It appears Unrivaled has gotten its answer, and Caitlyn Clark is out.
Unrivaled just announced their rosters for this upcoming season while simultaneously pulling off the biggest troll.
Caitlyn Clark has just turned down a massive $2 million offer from a rival women's basketball league, and fans are absolutely stunned.
The November 20th deadline that, if you guys remember a few weeks ago, Nafisa Collier said that by November 20th, all the players would be announced and we would get the official lineup.
ESPN has confirmed the shocking development, leaving basketball fans wondering what went wrong. The new league, Unrivaled, had been teasing Clark's involvement for months. But now, after all that anticipation, their future suddenly feels uncertain. Could her decision be a major blow to their debut season? This is huge.
Did the funniest thing last night that got a lot.
It's official, and fans are in disbelief. Caitlyn Clark, the golden girl of women's basketball, has turned down what many are calling the deal of a lifetime. Imagine this, $2 million for just 10 weeks of play. That's not only life-changing money, it's historic for women's sports. Yet Clark still said no. The question everyone's asking now, why?
Unrivaled put out this letter where they said, "Dear management, what might seem like an average Wednesday in November is in fact a momentous occasion. Okay. A momentous occasion for those who follow women's professional basketball. Please excuse blank from 11 a.m. to 11:22 a.m. Eastern Time so that they can watch Unrivaled Basketball Club Selection present."
The league that built itself around her. Unrivaled was created to redefine women's basketball, a fast-paced 3-on-3 league built on energy, innovation, and star power. And from day one, Caitlyn Clark was supposed to be at the center of it all. The league built its entire marketing strategy around her, dropping hints with references to her iconic number 22 and releasing cryptic promos that practically shouted, "Clark is coming." But when the official roster dropped, her name was missing. Then came ESPN's bombshell confirmation: Caitlyn Clark isn't joining Unrivaled. Breaking it down, what just happened? Let's unpack this.
Say 11 a.m. once again, and at the very end reminds you once again 11 a.m. to 11:22 a.m. Eastern Time. Now, the whole thing about this Unrivaled League is when they are announcing new players, they have always done like a teaser video before they announce the players. They've always been about doing little mysteries or Easter eggs or trying to get people to like guess who was gonna.
Because there's a lot to it. Unrivaled was hyped as the future of women's basketball, a flashy, creative, 3-on-3 format designed to grab attention and push the game forward. Caitlyn Clark was meant to be its face. The league's months-long marketing campaign teased her jersey number, dropped slogans like "Clark is coming," and built massive buzz around her name. But when the roster went live, fans were shocked to see she wasn't included. Then ESPN confirmed what nobody expected. She turned down Unrivaled's $2 million offer. The money and the offer. Reports say Unrivaled offered Clark $2 million for just 10 weeks of play. That's $200,000 per week. For perspective, the average WNBA salary is about $120,000 per year. And there was more. Clark was reportedly offered an ownership stake in the league, meaning she wouldn't just play, she'd partly own it. So, why turn it down? The timing. Clark's schedule is already packed. WNBA games, endorsement deals, public appearances, and speaking engagements. Adding a 10-week league might have been too much. On top of that, Unrivaled season overlaps with major events like NBA All-Star Weekend, where Clark is rumored to make appearances. Timing alone may have made the deal impossible. The risks. But timing wasn't the only issue. Some insiders believe Clark had serious concerns about Unrivaled itself. The league is brand new, exciting, yes, but completely untested. For someone at Clark's level, joining an unproven venture is risky. Even the ownership stake could easily lose value if the league struggles or folds after a season or two. Clark may have decided that the potential reward didn't outweigh the risk to her brand and career. Fan reaction. Fans are furious. Social media erupted with disbelief, frustration, and disappointment. Many felt misled by Unrivaled's marketing. The league even left 2 wildcard roster spots open, leading fans to believe they were reserved for Clark and another superstar like A'ja Wilson. When those names didn't appear, people called it a bait and switch. One fan tweeted, "Clark was their ace. They played their hand too early, and now they've got nothing." The bigger picture. This story isn't just about one player or one league, it's a reality check for women's sports. Building a new league is tough, even with hype and star power. Critics say Unrivaled overpromised before securing commitments from key players like Clark. Now, with its debut season only weeks away, the league faces an uphill battle to win back fan trust, attract sponsors, and prove it can thrive without her. What's next for Caitlyn Clark? For Clark, this move looks strategic. As one of the most marketable athletes in women's sports, she can afford to be selective. By turning down Unrivaled, she's protecting her time, her image, and her long-term brand. Still, some fans see this as a missed opportunity, a moment that could have elevated women's basketball to new heights. What's next for Unrivaled? The league still has big names, including A'ja Wilson and Lexi Hull, but none carry Clark's global appeal. To recover, Unrivaled will need to rethink its strategy, rebuild fan confidence, and market the talent it already has. It also needs to lean into what makes it unique, the fast-paced 3-on-3 format. If the league can deliver exciting games and genuine competition, it might still capture an audience. But without Clark, the pressure is immense. The financial fallout. The $2 million Clark offer wasn't just a salary, it was an investment. Unrivaled was banking on her star power to attract viewers, advertisers, and sponsors. Now that she's out, that investment, and much of the hype, has evaporated. To make matters worse, Unrivaled's rollout may have backfired. Its marketing teased Clark's arrival so heavily that many fans assumed her signing was a done deal. A 22-minute promotional video referencing her jersey number only reinforced the illusion. When her name didn't appear, it left fans feeling misled, and the league's credibility took a major hit. Why Clark said no? Turning down $2 million isn't something anyone does easily. For Clark, it wasn't about the money, it was about protecting her legacy. Joining a brand new league would have been a gamble, especially when she's already dominating in the WNBA and building a global brand off the court through major partnerships like State Farm. Her decision also highlights a bigger issue, the pay gap in sports. Yes, $2 million is a groundbreaking offer for women's basketball, but it still pales in comparison to what male athletes earn for similar commitments. If new leagues like Unrivaled want to attract top-tier talent, they'll need to offer more than money, they'll need stability, trust, and a clear long-term vision. What this means for the league. Unrivaled's debut season is still set for January, but it faces a tough road ahead. A smart move now would be to focus on its current roster and highlight the unique, fast-paced style that sets it apart from traditional basketball. By showcasing creativity, energy, and competition, Unrivaled could still carve out a space for itself, but it has to deliver real action, not hype. Clark's bigger message. Meanwhile, Caitlyn Clark's star continues to rise. Her choice makes one thing clear: she's playing the long game. She's not just a player, she's a brand, a global ambassador for women's sports. By turning down Unrivaled, she's prioritizing sustainable success and protecting her image. But this moment goes beyond Clark herself. It reflects where women's basketball stands today, full of momentum, talent, and potential, but still facing growing pains. The turning point. Clark's decision may feel like a setback for Unrivaled, but it's also a powerful reminder. To grow women's sports, leagues must build trust, credibility, and long-term opportunities for athletes. This isn't the end of the story. It's a turning point. Caitlyn Clark's choice has sparked a larger conversation about the future of women's basketball, the importance of player empowerment, and what it will take for new leagues to truly succeed.